adopted, and he truly loves me.
Right.
How can this be? It would never make sense to me that he would forgive me of the sin that I committed intentionally. Why would he want me? When all I had to give was a broken heart, all torn apart. See, Sissy Wynand said it best as she sang each note, because all I had to give him was my pain and my woes. But God gave me grace and truth, and he made me whole.
Yes.
He loves me, especially different. He loves me especially different. In the words of Jill Stockton, he's everything I hope to be and everything Satan is not. He's my joy and sorrow, my hope for tomorrow, my high priest, the Lamb of God slain for me. He is my peace of mind in the midst of troubled times. He's Jesus Christ, the Savior of my life. Sex. Let's talk about sex, baby. Sex. See, sex was my caramel, my coffee, my bliss. I had never known a love quite like this. Sex was my high, my love, my drug. The only thing I put first before God, his word, and my prayer of sex. Do it to me one more time. See, that was all I wanted. Just one more time. One more time just to be near him. One more time just to feel him. One more time to hold him. Just one more time to know him. And I promised God that I would get it right. But I never did. See, because before I knew it, it was happening again. I was stuck on stupid like a recovering addict taking a hit again. See, sex is sin. I mean, unless you're in a marriage relationship. But you can't be going around and you can't slip and dip and say, oops, I tripped. Come on. You know it's more to that story. Tell the truth, shame the devil, and let's give God the glory. See, I know sex feels good. In fact, it's quite euphoric. This is going to shock some of you. Because see, sex is prehistoric. The sky made love to the earth before we even existed. But God separated the two because the notion was twisted. Just like a man bending over to another man. See that? I'll never understand. Hey, I would rather see him pleasure himself with the use of his own hands. I'm just saying.
Well.
Sex. I still have a love for it. And I can't pretend to ignore it. And quite honestly, I will have it again. But this time I vow to wait for it.
Right.
Insecurity. I hate my color, my nose, my lips. I hate my size, my hair, my hips. Insecurity. Why don't they like me? I wish they would just accept me. All I want is for somebody to love me. Insecurity. Maybe I'm not good enough, smart enough, or pretty enough, but look at her. She's hot stuff, strong, fierce, and more than enough. Insecurity. Hey, look at me. Please, somebody just notice me. Why won't y'all love and accept me? That's insecurity. What do I have to do to make you want me? Lie, cheat, steal, or give you my mind, body, and will? Okay, if that is the price I have to pay, then so be it. As long as I feel love today, insecurity. See, insecurity is due to a lack of maturity. I lived in obscurity and gave up my purity just to be accepted. Insecurity is a dirty little thing. It will rob you of your self-respect, have you involved in fleeing sex before marriage, and never get in the ring. That's insecurity. So I say to you today, let God be your security. And you can live in purity. And there is nothing greater than achieving maturity in Christ for a better life. God, sex, and insecurity. See, God was my comfort. Sex was my love. Insecurity was my companion until I became tired of living life in bondage, pain, and fear. So I turned to God who changed my sphere of existence. And I pray today that if you are struggling, that you would get free like me. and insecurity.